Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Happy Saturday evening. Saturday is not a time I normally stream, but I didn't stream on Thursday, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to stream this Thursday afternoon either because of doctor's appointments. So I figure we get started now. We are doing something a little bit new, and by a little bit new I mean very new because we haven't looked at it yet. Pokemon Emerald Horizons. It is a ROM hack with a ton of quality life features that came out on early last week, I believe. But being a ROM hack, or Emerald version, we get our friend Professor Birch. And that is indeed a Pokemon. So this has expanded Pokemon, including some Hisuian forms. EVs, IVs, and Natures do not factor into stats. I don't think there is a battle bag for healing during battles. I don't think there's over-leveling. Crap. Hold on one second. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there is any over-leveling. There is an experience all. Oops. Oh, I see what it did. Okay. And a whole bunch of other stuff. There are Mega Evolutions. Rakuth, yes, and back to Littleroot Town. Emerald probably has the most nostalgia for me of any Pokemon game. Maybe Gold. When I got my first Game Boy, I got it right after my 12th birthday. I saved all the money I got for my birthday, got myself a Game Boy, and Pokemon Red and Blue, because I didn't know they were basically the same game. Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Emerald, and Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul. Those were the main games I got. I played Gold and Emerald the most, and loved them. Hi, Mom. Yep, of the 1.5 buildings I can see, I love Littleroot Town. So anyway, if I heard people say that on a scale of like vanilla Pokemon to like Radical Red difficulty, this would be about like halfway, like a 5 or a 6. Not having a battle bag means I'm gonna have to get good, and that could be an issue. We'll see. I'm gonna set it to the actual time, even though I doubt it matters. It might for some overnight stuff. That's roughly what time it is. Okay. I might skip over some of these, like some of the cutscenes, like, not cutscenes, but down here, I don't care about my dad being on that. Alright, let's... Oh man, I'm so... What did we just... We just played Pokemon Gaia where you had running shoes from the beginning. So not being able to run right now is problematic. Not problematic. Inconvenient. How about that? Just... That always bothered me in the Gen 3 games. Our daughter. Just... It's May. I guess it's, Is it Brandon if you play as a girl? I think it's Brandon. I'm not sure. Brendan? Let's go up here. I think I'm going to start just in the realm of nostalgia. I'm going to start with Torchic. I don't... Well, I guess with the expanded, basically roster of Pokemon, there's more good fire types. Or else you'd have, like, Slugma, Numel in Gen 3. Torkoal, I guess, if you got lucky enough to find it. None of them look shiny, so... Ooh, we start with Ember. Alright. That should help. Sure. And with that, I'm actually going to do this for... We're going to update our team down there with what we have. We don't have Torchic in here. Let me grab Torchic real quick. Pokemon Showdown has like an index of all of the animated sprites that you can download, which is really nice. Our Torchic is male, which apparently makes a difference on like the sprite. I did not know that. Pokemon sprites, non-shiny Torchic. Okay. That should be better. Sorry about that. Now that I have like the initial directory set up, whenever we add stuff, it should go a lot faster. Boop. There's our little Torchic. Alright. Okay. Sorry about that. As I said, now that we're set up, we should be good. Yeah, we did it. Like, how is he a Pokemon professor and doesn't have, like, anything on him? Whenever we catch more than, like, our 6th Pokemon, we should tell him, you know what? If you go out, just take it with you. Use it to save yourself from the terrifying level 2 Zigzagoons. Alright. So we go get May at our usual spot. Still don't have running shoes. Interesting to see if the expanded Pokemon roster shows up even down here. Or if we'll get, like, the Wingulls, Wurmples, Poochyena. That's not in Gen 3. And it has Intimidate. Like, unfortunately, we don't have any Pokeballs, but... I doubt it's randomized, but... Ooh. So since EVs, IVs, and Natures don't matter, I'm guessing the stats just grow at a consistent level. There's a Poochyena. Probably easy to just keep the base encounters in this route as well, and then just add new ones. Damn. We're gonna get like one more to try to hit level 7, and then we'll go find a May. Squavit. God. Wasn't Greedent like a terror in Pokemon United for a while? I feel like I heard that somewhere, that he was just an absolute terror. Damn it, we didn't get it. That's fine. Let's talk to this guy, get our potion. Alright, restores. That's great. Let's heal up and then we'll go fight May. We may or may not win. In Pokemon Center. We are a new trainer. Pokevile. Potent medicine that fully restores all Pokemon? Hold up. Pokevile contains very potent medicine. It's strong enough to heal your entire party, but you can't use it in battles. Okay. And there's only enough to use it once. Every time you use it. Got it. That can be very useful. Alright, that's kind of cool. So it's like a portable one-time revive plus full restore for all your Pokemon. Got it. That's neat. Alright, I mean... Thank you for your sacrifice. That's exactly what we needed to just go up just a little bit. So 2. Just because I'm curious, does it still list the nature? So it still lists the nature, but doesn't look like it makes any difference on the stats. There's a Pokevile. Alright, we don't have a town map or anything. He's like, yeah, go to this location. You don't get a map, though. That'd be foolish. Alright. Excuse me, of course I start yelling right when I start streaming. Level... Is it normally level 3? I feel like it used to be level 5? Checking something real quick. Okay. Sorry, some stuff's being dumb. Some stuff's being really dumb. Alright, got the money. Let's head back. I'm probably just going to speed through this. Whoop. Poop. I think we just go in here. Yep. Alright, we got a Pokedex. I wonder how big it is. Whenever she catches a Pokemon, you know, the Mudkip we fought, that was level 3. You can hold down the A button to... I love the DexNav system. Like, the DexNav system was one of my favorite systems, and it was in ORAS. A tool used for catching wild Pokemon. Great. Yo, Bush, what's going on? How you doing today, man? Welcome on in. You are catching us like 10 minutes into the start of this game. Okay. Yes, we got ourselves a Torchic. Now let's... Alright, we finally get running shoes. I'm glad Gaia had them from the beginning, because that was really nice. Okay, so how do I missed... We have that. Can I register the Pokénav? Potion, Pokevile. Maybe it's just going. Okay. But now that we have Pokeballs, we can probably catch some... I don't really want to squav it. Should we just catch everything to see how much we can actually get? That's, I mean... How far do we try to fill up the Pokedex? I don't know how much I'll actually be playing this game. Let's see where Ember 2 leaves it. We'll make our decision from there. I want one of those Shinxes. I mean, we pretty much have to catch it from there. Do we name it Sandy? I think I will nickname the Pokemon. We will name it Sandy, as in Sandy Cheeks. Okay. Look at that. I missed the instructions on... Ooh, Bird Jesus. We'll go with Bird Jesus. Missed the instructions on how to use the Pokenav, which is going to be problematic, but Google can probably... Damn. Alright. Does it have Intimidate? No. Use it for experience. Poochyena is not bad. One thing I liked about Oras is if you used a Dexnav early on, you could find like a Poochyena that had an egg move. So I got a Poochyena that knew Ice Fang really early on. That thing actually really helped me out in the Elite Four and stuff. Just because that coverage is great. I'm going to speed through Pokemon healing. Alright, so we have some... It's not that long to Petalburg. So let's just get some Pokeballs. I can get 10. That should be enough for now, right? That gives us 14 of them. Yeah, 14 should be fine. Pokedex. Dexnav. Huh. What if we... Okay, so that we can't use it in a town. We have to use it like this. That's how it works. Okay. That's kind of cool. Alright. So this isn't like the actual Dexnav, but this is still pretty cool. So we caught a Squavit. So its hidden ability is Gluttony. Search level is 2 because we caught it. Current chain. Alright. I get behind that. Doesn't have Intimidate either, but... Damn it, Torchic! Alright, let's move on. Let's go up north and just get a couple of Pokemon up here first. There was a Sunkern, which I don't really think I want. We could make do with a Starly. Do we risk? Let's risk an Ember. Perfect. So I do like not having to like continuously search for a good Eve or good IV or natured Pokemon. That is kind of nice. We'll name it Show. It's the star of the show. Alright. Just want to check it out. Let's go see what's over here. So we don't have fishing or anything. I should probably heal, but that should be fine for now. I'm still hoping they bring back Dexnav in a current game. Because I do think that was my all-time favorite. Ooh, Firefang. All-time favorite way to shiny hunt. I like Sword and Shield's way to shiny hunt too, but Dex Nav you could use for other things early on. Oh, I can... Okay, so it looks like I'm capped. So I've hit the level cap already. For him, at least. We should be fine. I know, like, bosses and harder trainers later on in the game scale to you. Pokemon... Not... Oh, okay, I see what it is. Not at the cap. So we haven't hit the cap yet, but... Got it. I'll fight him, too. I just want to see what else is in the area. Tailow's not bad, especially if it has guts. We'll see. We used Swellow on and off in Gaia before we replaced it with an Altaria. Damn. I think this is a little earlier than you usually get Taillow, though. Thought you couldn't get Taillow till, like, Rustboro. We can also change names later. That's one thing they let you do pretty easily. No, I don't want that right now. It has guts. Okay. So if we can find like a flame or toxic orb, probably a flame orb, that would be best. Alright, we can fight this guy now, though. Jupiter. I think I still just Ember. Now I scratch. That's aggravating. We might use our whatchamacallit, our Pokevial after this fight. Oh, and I think it's set mode, so we don't get the shift counter pick after each fight. Like, after each Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, I think I still just Ember. Even with the Water Sport out, I think we... Yeah. It has Harden, it might have String Shot. It might have Tackle, but... Okay, Water Sport's gone. There we go. We probably could have switched to something like Taillow. But same attack's fine. Seven. Great. Focus energy's not a huge deal. Alright, let's do this. So we have... Cool. Alright, we got him. And then there's our first berries. I think berries and held items are going to be really important, because I'll double check here. I don't think we can, Yeah. You don't get any healing during the, during battle. Level 5, and we can do this. We can switch this up later, or after this battle, to try to get other things out. Starly or Squavit, probably. Talos still only like level 5. If it has Flame Body, I don't think that matters. We can't be burned. Yeah. Okay. I still like the... Like, we're already seeing more Pokemon. The trainers are a little bit tougher than they normally would be. Alright, let's grab these berries. Those are Orin. Is this? Pecha berries, poisoning. So let's... What is check tag? Oh, okay. I see what it is. Yo, Tyrone, welcome back, man. I apologize about not seeing your comment the other night for a little while. Now I know which part of my screen to look at, though. Welcome to Emerald Horizons. This is a new one. It's Emerald with quality of life stuff. Does Ralts only know teleport? If Ralts only knows teleport, this is our only chance. Maybe? Maybe? Yo, okay. That's big. I'm just making sure my one screen's doing well. What? We are going to name it Fairy Lucky, as long as it fits. Looks like it should. Yeah, for whatever reason, you get 10 characters to name your Pokemon, but you only get, like, 7 to name your actual player. It's kind of weird. All right, let's switch these. Nope, I don't want Dex Nav. Let's just see how this goes. This isn't a Nuzlocke or anything. This is just a blind look through. Because I have not played it. I have not watched any footage of this. This just came out last week. We switch into a Mareep. We might get static. We might get a flinch. We got the flinch. IVs, EVs, and natures do not matter. They do not have any impact on the stats. So the only thing you have to worry about is the Pokemon's base stats. Which is kind of cool. I have mixed thoughts on that. You don't have as much customization. Like when I did my draft league, I made a physical attacking adamant Hatterene. That was a lot of fun. That'd be a lot harder to do in this. So you're I feel like the Pokemon get pigeonholed more into what they're naturally designed to do. Especially because this game's supposed to be harder. Yamper. I love Yamper, the little dude. We'll go with this. If he tries to T-Wave us, it's fine. That's one reason Hatterene, physical Hatterene's not awful, is Nuzzle. When I found out it can learn that, I was quite surprised. You can't use items during battle if you're just getting here, which is kind of interesting. I haven't done that before. Even when I did my Nuzlocke, you could use items during battles. There is the Dex Nav system. Let's go here. Probably pick up some more Pokeballs, especially before going into Petalburg Woods. Pick this up. Collecting. Oh, okay. There we go. Oops. Oh, alright. It's fine. So, let's go back over here real quick. We look at the Dex Nav. We found 2 Pokemon here. Telepathy. You can learn Scrappy? What does... I guess Scrappy lets its normal type stab moves hit Ghost? That's the biggest thing, I think. Alolan Rattata. Or is that Alolan? Also, just to see what we're working with, they're the same. Alright, we'll grab some experience for this. Maybe we got a high roll before we get a low roll now? No, a little too much. I just want to find something that complements our flying fire type right now. Doesn't really complement it, but it's cool. Take a chance. Nope, okay. I am liking already the amount of increased Pokemon variety. Alright. We'll move on. I just want to see what else was around, see if we pick up one more. Again, we don't have a fishing rod or anything yet. Oh, you just been looking for somewhere to download a game? Got it. And that showed up below where it is. Okay, sorry. I'm still getting used to it. Yes, this is also a ROM. Man, I'm still getting used to Facebook messaging. I thought it would show up above where it says I can leave a comment. Yeah. I can message you after this where I picked this up. Man, that is... Alright, now it shows below. Okay, I got it. I got it now. I was looking at the right part, just the wrong part of where I was looking. Actually, let me do that now. Let me, ROM. Yeah, yep. So I guess, I mean, you're going to need a emulator. I use my Game Boy Advance, MGBA. I mean, I use my 100% legitimate Game Boy Advanced SP, as you can see that I have right here. So let me grab this. And then I grabbed... Let me switch over. I just found the link to patch this on the Pokemon ROM subreddit. That's me. Message. So there's the emulator I use. And then this, I needed the Emerald ROM and then the patch. You gotta kind of have to patch it, which you can Google how to do. Like Rogue Emerald. I'll just show you Rogue Emerald that you were asking about the other night. Oops. Pokemon Rogue Emerald. Yep. And there's like Rogue Emerald. That's a standalone. You don't have to get the base game and patch it. You can just play Rogue Emerald. I think we have to go in here. Yep, there's Dad. And here's Wally. So there's a lot of cool ones out there. You can also look at Pokemon Revolution Online, which is an MMO. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, PRO I think is getting pretty popular as well. I'd be careful because Nintendo might just shut it down at some point. But if I remember correctly, it's a free-to-play Pokemon MMO. One of my friends speaks very highly about it. Do-do-do. Alright, is he also getting a Ralts, or does he get something else? Alright, he gets a Ralts. I didn't know if it would change from Emerald, just like... I didn't know if it would change from Emerald to this, since this is a remake. Interesting that the Zigzagoon has the hidden ability. It doesn't have pickup, it has gluttony. Yeah, if you need it, I can also get you a link to the Pokemon ROM Hack subreddit. You can find new games being announced there and stuff. Which is how I found out about this. If you haven't played Infinite Fusion, I definitely suggest it. It's not an Emerald ROM hack, but it is so much fun. Just the crazy stuff you can do in it. Alright, he got a Ralts. Oh, I actually have to click buttons now? Alright. Rustbro, yeah, we'll head for Rustbro. Alright. Before I forget anything else, let's grab some things. I'm going to grab... the pictures I'm missing right now. So there's that. We also have Starly, Ralts, and Tailo. Starly, Ralts. I think we already have Tailo. Let's update these real quick. There's Tailo. There it is. Starly, Ralts, Tailo, Squavit. This is why I will eventually need to get mods so they can do all this for me. They can just update it as I'm going along, and I can just keep playing. That is a big squirrel. And a big Ralts. What was the last one? Torchic, Squavit, Starly. I don't have Starly in there. There it is. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we can move on. We're good. I'm going to grab some more Pokeballs, and then we'll move on. I do love the Dex Nav system. That's really cool they have that. You know, let's buy 20. I gotta remember that this doesn't have the Rogue Emerald catch rate. Nor do we have False Swipe or anything yet. Oh, dang. Oh, Scott, how I missed you. Alright, Route 104. We can fight him. Let's see what we got. Yeah. We're actually not going to do great at the Rock Gym. We need a, we're going to need a water or grass type. Shroomish could work. But I mean, we have two flying types, a normal type and fire type. Okay. That's fine. Oh, damn. Do we have quick attack yet? I don't think so. I think we have Peck, Growl, and Focus Energy. Yeah. Okay, this is good. I am expecting to lose many battles. Maybe not this stream, but during the playthrough of this. Very much expecting to lose a lot of battles. Peaky Peck. I mean, I'm going to swap out. Because we have like double Leer on us. I guess we can just go Torchic. I also don't know what the level caps are. I know there are some. But I'm guessing it's kind of like standard Nuzlocke rules. Even though this isn't a Nuzlocke, where we're capped at the level of the highest Pokemon of the next gym leader's team. If that makes sense. Okay. Yep, I'm sure it has a magical quality to it, my dude. There you go. It's terrifying. Good job. Yep. Lovely. Forgot about this guy until he started talking. I'm like, crap. We got it. We gotta fight him. Back-to-back crits ain't bad. You ready for the teens of experience we get? Oh, that's way more than I thought, actually. I thought it was gonna be like 20 experience, and that was it. Well, huh. With the expanded Pokemon roster for this game, I don't really know what to expect from teams and like what we'll come across. Chudo would probably be alright. If we found it. I was trying to remember where we get our first fishing rod. He's wondering what it's like under the sea. Under the sea. I guess Wooper is water? Okay. We'll try to catch it. And we have a name for all Woopers we catch. Alright. And that name... Whoop, there it is. I guess that counts for us. We'll heal up, we'll save our Pokevile until we get into Petalburg Woods, because I'm sure we'll need it. I'm a little interested to see what our first fight against the Magma or Aqua Grunt is going to be like. Oops. Oops. I'm mashing too hard. In Pokemon Red Rescue Team, you like take a quiz at the beginning of the game, like determines what type of person you are, and based off of that, they suggest a Pokemon that you play as. And I did it, and I was like 13 or 14. I think I was 13. And so it said, you are a hasty nature. Right now, you're probably mashing the A button to get through this dialogue faster. And I was. I just wasn't ready to be called out like that. Like, I had a video game telling me exactly what I was doing, telling me I'm too hasty. I'm like, oh, alright. Well then. Oh, there. Oh, shoot, she has 4. Alright, Cherubi shouldn't be awful. Let me just peck. I think... I have a theory, but I think the color of the type changes based on if it's super effective or not. Yeah, okay, it does. We'll pack, see what they throw out next, and then switch out. Pretty confident we can still KO it. Like, I was pretty confident we could still KO it with a pack. Spritzy is just Fairy type, I believe. We don't have anything that directly counters it. Put out Starly. We took 7. Normal flying, key knives. Wing attack, okay. Why do they love doing normal flying types as, like, starters? Not starters, but early level encounters. You're looking at two of them now. Tailo, Starly. Is Pidgey? I think Pidgey's also normal flying. I wonder what the design philosophy behind that is. My favorite Pokemon? Walrein, probably. We have an emote on Twitch that's a pirate walrus, basically. And it's based off of Walrein. The eye patch is because I had to wear an eye patch about 2 years ago for a while. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just combine Walrein with this eye patch, and that's how we got it. Oh, you can see it on Facebook, too. What about you? Do you have a favorite? Also, we're going to switch out a little bit. Ooh, don't want the Dex Nav. Let's switch this. I guess we can go Sandy. Yeah. We do have the Pokevile. Oh, goody, it's a Ladybug. I'm not gonna mess with this. Okay, I'm gonna mess with this, apparently. We'll switch into Torchic. Man, we're really gonna have to use that Pokevile well. Ember should be fine. If this doesn't KO, maybe I'll catch it. No, alright. I shouldn't have worried. Bug Trainer! Alright. Sorry if you guys can hear that. I have my back door open, like just a screen door. So every now and then you'll get like birds yelling at each other. String Shot's slightly problematic. I probably want to switch into like one of my anti-bug things. You know what? Let's do this. If it's using poison thing, I'm going to switch into Tailo. If it gets poisoned, it has guts, and therefore we'll just be able to sweep through this a lot faster. And now, we pack. Yeah, this game has a lot of quality of life things, and I'm looking forward to getting to, Squirtle? Okay. You an old Gen 1 player, then? Like, did you grow up with Gen 1? That's fine, honestly. Freaking Weedle. When we did our Nuzlocke, like, kind of the first time, we were trying to figure out what rules we wanted to do. We came across a Weedle in Viridian Forest that poisoned us on, like, 70% of its poison stings. Okay. Yeah, I played Gen 1 a couple of times, but I mentioned it at the top of the stream tonight. I really played a lot of Gen 2 and Gen 3. Those were, like, the first games I got for my Game Boy. Like, when I bought my Game Boy, I bought Gold and Emerald. Scutterbug. I mean, Guts boosted pack is just going to tear through it. So I have a soft spot for those. But not Meganium. Fuck Meganium in Gen 2. Sandy learned Stuff Cheeks. I have not heard of that move before. There are some new moves apparently, so I gotta see what Stuff Cheeks is. Sandy. Cheek pouch. Eating berries restores. Okay, so that's good to know. Consumes the user's berry to sharply raise defense. Interesting. That could be useful. Also, it doesn't look like we take damage from poison in the overworld. Gold, yeah. I mean, I played so much gold. I also don't really want a Kricketot, but... I just gotta KO it. Yeah, I never really played the post game much for like Can't Tell. I did it like once so I could go fight Red. But I just did the main storyline a ton. It was so good. Except for like the really long portion where you have to fight Team Rocket and Goldenrod. But, alright. So I got a fight coming up. Like, as soon as we encounter that guy, that's a fight. Joltik. Alright. We can bite? Joltik's an interesting option to have. Fuck Joltik. That's one reason it's an interesting option to have, though. It can also set up Sticky Web. We'll go from there. I mean, whenever I was younger, I always picked fire types as my starter, so I used Typhlosion a lot. And like my 4th playthrough, I'm like, you know what? I'll be cool, and I'll pick something different. And I went with Feraligatr. The first time I ever picked Chikorita, I ended up boxing the Meganium because it was so useless. Just like, no, alright. This ain't it. Alright, it's electric, It's electric bug, so we're gonna name it a CPU bug. There we go. Alright, so what are we working with? I'm trying to figure out, can I get through this upcoming fight without using my thing? And I think I can. We're gonna do this, and then we'll probably Pokevile after the fight. Okay, I was wondering if he's still gonna ask about Shroomish. Alright, we're gonna lead with the Tailo just to get Guts off. Boom, 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 boom. I never played Heart Gold or Soul Silver, though. Maybe that's something I'll do at some point. Just play through them for the first time. Okay. It doesn't KO, and it has Ice Fang. Alright, this is already going to be problematic. We'll go with this. There are no healing items during battle. So close! Okay, we get that back at least. Okay. That could be helpful. I mean, Teleport could be useful until it learns actual stuff. It gets back to Pokemon Centers faster. Motherfucker. I think probably has Aqua Jet. There's the Aqua Jet we were worried about. And it crit. Don't think you have anything damaging yet? You have Confusion doesn't work against Carvanha. Carvanha's part Dark type. It's Water Dark. We got one Tail Whip off. It's about all we were going to get off. Maybe we could have damaged it, but this lets Torchic have a chance to do more. It has rough skin, though, but we don't really have another option. Ralts literally can't hurt it, and Wooper has Water Gun for it. Damn. Alright, this is going to be our first wipe of the game. I knew there were going to be a lot of them. Yeah, that Carvanha is an issue. We don't even know what his third Pokemon is, but we're going to have to find... And I can show it off, but... We know it has Poison Fang, so we want to try to find an electric type, I guess. I would say Grass, but that beats Grass. I guess if we can find, a Fairy type. Fairy beats it. Oops. Alright, that's problematic. The Poison Fang covers a couple of his weaknesses. I guess if we find a fighting type? Let's just see what's around here and go from there. But that's... I mean, it's a Hoppip. Fighting type would work too. Alright. Is there anything in the area that would help? Houndoom doesn't help. Picky Peck doesn't really help. I don't even think that Rattata helps. We'll still look around a little bit. We might be better off grinding a little bit in Petalburg Woods and seeing what else is there. I don't think being at full health would have helped. Like using the Pokevile, I don't think that would have made a difference. So we have to find an answer to the Carvanha. We have to find an answer to the car vending machine, basically. I don't think Wooloo is it. I'll catch it if we don't KO it, but I still don't think it's it. This is all it's going to do. We'll do one more. I'll probably go back and heal before we go into Petalburg Woods, but... Yeah, we literally don't have anything that can hit it effectively. Like, we don't even have a bug type to hit the dark portion of it. Man. It also works against me a little bit, and it's like I'm fine with this, that we don't know what's in the area. We don't know what's available to us. Dark Fairy Bug? Or, yeah, sorry, Fighting Fairy, Bug, Grass, and Electric are things we can all look at. I think those are all of the weaknesses of Carvanha. Yeah, Meryl's... Just do this. Again, Fairy type's rough because of Poison Fang, same with Ground type. Fighting could do fine, except it probably has rough skin. Lightning... Lightning's the best option. I just don't know what we're going to get for Lightning this early on. My attack's better than Peck, so we'll go with that. So I'll grind in here a little bit. We'll go back to the town, heal up, and try it again once we think we found an answer. Gonna speed through the experience fights a little bit. Right, let's go back to Petalburg. Yeah, what's here? Bidoof, Wooper, Meryl. Wait, is there a Yamper in here? Oh, if there's a Yamper, that might be the play. Yamper could do the trick. Okay, if it hurts itself, we'll start throwing balls. Might anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna try. Awesome. Alright. That'll get added to the team. We might drop Squavit. Puppy Pokemon, we're going to name it Frida for our puppy. Alright, let's go grab it. Solosis isn't bad either. It's not good against Carvanha, but I think Reuniclus is pretty solid. Yeah, it's got 125 base special attack, which is pretty good. It can be pretty beefy. Let's do this. If Bite doesn't KO it, we'll catch it. It knows Energy Ball. Crap, okay. Yeah, we're gonna drop the Squavit. Actually, I can probably just do this. So this. So I'm gonna grab. I'm grabbing the sprites we need real quick, and so we're gonna get rid of Squavit. Who's a good boy? The answer is Squavit, or answer is Yamper. And then this is going to be Wooper. And as we go along the game a little bit more and our team gets more set, I won't be changing these as often, obviously. Alright, so let's put in Squavit. Withdraw. I forgot we also have a Joltik. I did forget about that. I think I'd rather have this. Yo! We lost to the Team Aqua Grunt in Petalburg Woods, Alavern. Take from that what you will. Alright, let's grind a little bit. We didn't actually heal, we just teleported back. Oh well. Ooh, okay. Hold up. We can't hurt it with this, but... I love Impotent, Morgrem, and Grimmsnarl. They are some of my favorite Pokemon from Sword and Shield. It's an awkward amount to have it at. Let's just see if this works. Especially if it has Prankster. Okay. I'm gonna name it Joker. We will go back and grab it, and we will probably replace Starly with it. Yeah, I don't really care about the Baniri. He is Dark Fairy type, Tyrone. And he can get Prankster and Thunderwave. I used him in my Sword and Shield playthrough. When Sword and Shield first came out. I think so, Alavern, but I'm not 100% sure. It's got a lot of quality of life things. EVs, IVs, and natures don't matter. You can't heal during battle. There is a level cap. Yeah, typos can be embarrassing for poems. I haven't written in a little while. I have a whole bunch saved somewhere. But none that I really share. I haven't written in a while. Also, welcome on in, Chris. Alright, let's, yeah, we could probably be fine. I do want to grab the Grimmsnarl. So let's go do that. Not the the future Grimmsnarl. The Joker. And I mentioned it earlier, but I'm so glad we have the DexNav. DexNav is like my favorite way to find Pokemon in Shiny Hunt. I was finding Sword and Shield Shiny Hunting, but that wasn't really using anything. I just kind of KO everything you come across. Oops. So we're going to deposit this Starly. We're going to withdraw more, or Impidimp. I will grab the Impidimp Sprite. There it is. Slim them down a little bit. There we go. Alright. That should give us a better understanding. Yeah, the Team Aqua Grunt had level 12 Carvana. That I think we only saw Aqua Jet, Bite or Crunch and Poison Fang, and it just swept us. We weren't 100% healthy going in, but it was still rough. So now we're going to go back into Petalburg and farm up and grind there a little bit. There is a level cap. Like, you can only grind so much. But we can grind a little bit. I think later on, I think I read in, like, the quality of life features, there's trainers, too. You can grind to hit the level cap. Or you can fight to hit the level cap pretty quickly. Also, what... Does Morgrim have Prankster? Has Frisk. Okay. Marrow, not a huge deal. Okay. So, I think... Yeah, I think Yamper is going to be my answer. Try to be my answer for that Carvanha. Because if he's not... we whittle him down with other shit, I guess. It's the only thing I can figure. We will need these. Berries are going to be important because... we can't use healing items in battle. So that's going to be big. So let's give the... one to you. One to you. I think we can plant the other one. Just come back to it. Gothita! Another psychic type. What moves do you have? You have Bite? You have Fake Out? Fake Out's huge. Okay, yeah, you can fight this. Damn. Alright. Alright, so Wooper's now there. I still don't think Wooper does anything to Carvanha. Wurmple. I mean, I'm not going to catch a Wurmple. Yes, Bug is super effective against Carvanha. But, no. A, it's a Wurmple, and B, it knows Poison Fang. It has a fourth move we didn't see. Actually, I probably shouldn't be grinding out... I probably shouldn't be grinding out the alts. I should be... Ooh, shit. I should be grinding out, Swellow? Or Taillow, probably? Yeah, probably Taillow. So let's do that. If we get paralyzed ahead of time, that could be helpful. I think I'd rather be poisoned than paralyzed. Or burned would be even better. But... Alright. Yeah, let's grind out the Taillow a little bit more. Unless we just want to throw ourselves at the fight again. But I think that's a recipe for disaster. Joltik again. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna try to speed through these a little bit. Hopefully make it a little more interesting for you guys. This is going to be a very slow, deliberate playthrough, I think. From what I understand, this is harder than normal Emerald, and I can't afford to, And so, like, I'm gonna have to be very deliberate on the team I build. I don't think I'll be able to get away with stuff like I did in Gaia. I don't think my answer to everything is going to be Earthquake it. I mean, I could try, and I probably will. I just don't think that's going to be the correct answer. What did he start with? I think the Aqua Grunt started with a Poochyena last time. Blipbug. So Blipbug does eventually become Orbeetle. Which is pretty defensive. It's got not a great HP stat, but it's got 120 special defense and 110 base defense. I think it also has a G-Max version for what it's worth, but... Nope, alright. Not gonna worry about it, but... It's a... Blipbug is a bug type I'd actually consider taking early on, because of Orbeetle. Also, Shiny Blipbug's eyes are yellow, and its body's gray. I remember I was shiny hunting in Sword and Shield, and came across one of those. Alright, we might just go for it. The only one that's banged up is... I'm going to start with Torchic. You know what? No, let's start with this. See how much damage, how much work this can put in. And hopefully save Tailo for the Carvanha. Although I'm guessing the Carvanha has Ice Fang for it, but... Does it scale with me? I don't think it was level 14 before. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think it was level 14 before. Alright, the burn will help. We don't keep this out. Oh, I forgot. We don't have shift. Disarming Voice might be something, but the Carvanha is probably still faster. I think we make a sacrifice here. I might try to get a Nuzzle off. Oh, it has Mystic Water too. Damn. Yeah, that should KO. Alright, let's, and this is level 14 now, so let's go with... See if we can get a Nuzzle off. That's kind of big, actually. We should take damage from Rough Skin. We should get another one out. Alright, so this puts It's still faster. That is hilarious. But now we can do this. We're going to be making contact. Still has a berry, too. So I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to use focus energy. That way we can try to make contact as few times as possible. Didn't work. It knows Ice Fang. Crap. Living with 1, we get this, which is huge because that means we can then quick attack, survive the rough skin, and get 1 more attack out. We're doing this in case he Aqua Jets. Skrelp's not a great one for him to have last. It was Icy one. God. Yeah, that would take it out. Is Skrelp part poison? Poison water. Poison dragon. Okay. So it is just poison. See what the chances are we can actually KO this with a confusion. Acid's not super strong. Strong enough. Okay. That did nothing. Damn it, we got past the Garvana and a Skrelp in the back. We're already getting walled. I'm going to buy 10 of those. Or 10 of these. Oops. Alright. We can't use the potions in battle, but let's do this. We're going to switch like this. And let's not get paralyzed on the Ralts beforehand. Might be able to get a confusion off on the Skrelp, therefore. This is probably going to be the hardest Pokemon game I've played so far. Alright, Frida can't... Okay. Can't nuzzle. That's fine. If you guys have any suggestions on order and everything, let me know. I think as we level up, his Pokemon are going to get stronger too. So I think we just need to get the levels on the right things. Alright, there's another Impidimp. Fake out's good. It's just we want to use Fake Out on the Skrelp or Carvanha. Probably the Carvanha? Because Skrelp can threaten Impidimp because Impidimp's part fairy. We need to keep getting free to experience. That's the thing right now. Okay. Just might take a little bit. But yeah, again, if you guys have any suggestions on what we have in the box that we could use, or just ordering, let me know. Be cool to see how you guys think about stuff like this. Or Impidimp. Special attack fell. Got it. Wooper, we can't nuzzle, so we just attack. There we go. Alright, so I'm just speeding through these a little bit. Bite's fine. There's another Yamper. Who's a good puppy dog? I said I'm just trying to get through these a little bit faster. Alright, part fairy type. There we go. I think you need to... Yeah, but it's the level scale. The first time I faced them, they were all level 12. As I level, they get to level 14. They went up to 14. That's the big thing. So I think I can use the type advantage, but I have to have the levels, like, I have to have the levels on the important Pokemon. Unfortunately, they're on Torchic right now, who really only does okay against, Poochyena. So I might give it another try here. We'll teleport back. Probably, yeah. That's why I'm trying to get other things up there. That's why I'm not leading with, like, Swellow for these. So we'll give it another try. Yeah, we'll see if it's the highest in the party. A little bit of experience on the way. Okay, it looks like we're capped. So it looks like 15 is the cap for now. Alright, 15 is the current cap. Let's give this another try. Ember and hope for a burn? Might not need it. Man, that does a lot. Fuck. Was hoping he wasn't faster. He's still faster, even through paralysis. Is Bolton slow? Emperor stats. Oh, Emperor is slow. Emperor is really slow. It gains nearly 100 base speed when it evolves to Boltund. That's insane. Goes from like 26 to 121. I mean, I just gotta try to get a Nuzzle in. Probably gonna Aqua Jet though. Damn. Fake Out does something. Oops. Yeah. Didn't think it was going to live it. And it has Ice Fang. Is it one shot? That crit. God. Alright, we got to get Emperor up there. That's what this is coming down to. We have Disarming Voice. Yeah. Wasn't even super effective. Alright. Yeah, we gotta get Emperor up there. That's what it comes down to. Even then, it's gonna be tough, but... Alright, we don't need Torchic, but... Let's do that. I think there's a case to be made for Impidimp too. Yeah. This is our first time seeing a Yanma. It's beyond my comprehension how to beat this guy. I will catch it. Very... Really? You're at like... You're like 2 health and paralyzed and you're a Yanma. I think it's the move tutors. But I'll double check. Dude, Yanma! Get in the fucking Pokeball. There we go. Let's see here. Where'd you see it? In here? Yeah, looks like I can just go back and move tutor. Which would be helpful later on. I just don't have access to many moves right now. Alright, now we're just grinding to get to... I'll try to get to Meryl. Azumarill could be useful later. Yeah, there's a lot of cool quality of life things in here. Even so far. That's for a zoo, Merrill Lynch. Merrill Lynch is a banking corporation? States? I think it's just normal type, yeah. So I'm guessing you guys don't want to see the grinding, so... Try to save you all the torment. Fully expecting to get poison pointed there. Shoot! Must hit me with a sonic boom or something. Alright. Alright. Yamper's a little healthier. Let's give this another try. Making the trek back to the fight. Eventually. Spinarak! First time I've seen one of these guys. Damn it. It ignores paralysis 3 times in a row. I mean, I think we have to name it Charlotte. There we go. Alright, now... I still think leading with Torchic is fine, because that's Poochyena is really the only Pokemon Torchic can go up against without being at a disadvantage. Alright. Man, again, it did 20 the first time and more than that the second. What are the chances you can outspeed? Lived with 2. That's okay. Never know if you get a growl off or something. For this... yeah, that'll cause it to flinch. Probably get hit by a Poison Fang, but in case we don't... Oh! Alright, that'll help. We're just trying to slow it down. Okay. Might be able to get a Nuzzle off here. Fuck, that was 1 turns of confusion. And he crit on that. And he poisoned. Oh my god. 1 turn of confusion, crit, and poison on the Poison Fang. Okay, that's good. That was... okay, good. We're gonna need 1 more. We fucking missed. No, that'll do it. I think we just have to try to take it out. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this has Icy Wind. Right, it has a berry juice. Alright, well, I don't think we can beat it now, actually. We have to attack first, get the paralysis, have them fully parried. And I don't think, yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh, that wouldn't turn. We can do it, we just can't have that RNG. That was atrocious. That was really bad. We only have Pecha Berries. Oh. Venipede. We haven't seen one of these yet. I don't want to fight it right now. I guess we could have embered it, but... Alright. We can do it. Maybe? Is it available from the beginning? Thunderfang. That's fine. Wonder why it changed. I mean, we're going to get Aqua Jetted, but Torchic at least did its job here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll check. That Nuzzle is big. We'll be hurt by Rough Skin, but that's okay. We're then going to switch to him to get the Fake Out. Yeah, grinding just isn't fun. We should live in Aqua Jet. And then we can Fake Out. We live with 1. So we might be able to get off a Flatter. No, it went through the Aqua Jet. Okay. Because it's paralyzed, let's see if we can get lucky with Ralts. Paralyzed? Nunca suerte. Nunca. Alright. Water gun should be fine. my god. Are you kidding me? Was it fully parried at all, that fight? And we got like the most useless crit in existence when it was at 1 hit point. Oh my god. Like, I don't feel like I'm asking for even good RNG. Just don't screw me. Alright. Like, do I have negativity bias, or do I feel like we're really getting bad RNG in these fights? Alright. Yeah, this Carvana is a pain. I guess we just try to grind all the way to 15? Fake tears. Faux special defense, that doesn't matter. I guess that, but... Sorry, I'm going through this as quickly as I can for everyone. We will catch the Bidoof, though. And he will be named the only thing appropriate. Goff. Alright, we got poison. I'm not too concerned about it, to be honest. No. Alright, is he level 15? Oops. Level 15. Alright. So we can switch. With you. Oh, bite just KOs, okay. Sorry, trying to get through it. Didn't know a fake out would get it low enough to catch. Gothotella could be a really dangerous Pokemon. We literally can't hurt it anymore. With Shadow Tag and Perish Song and stuff, like Perish Trap, it could be dangerous. Alright. Don't need Lucky Chant. We'll get there. Like, it started... The last one started out well. The Poochyena Thunderfanged us. We're doing alright. That freaking Carvana. You know, I'm going to try to catch the Gothita. Like, I have a feeling this is the type of game I might want really specific Pokemon later on for niche fights to get through. Alright, almost there. By almost, I mean like, whoa, halfway there. Gonna try to catch Nidoran. Again, they could be useful later. It was Nidoking that did pretty well in our Nuzlocke, I think, for Fire Red. So, in Remembrance... Guess I got just confusioned. Catch a female one too. We will call this one Gambit for the Queen's Gambit. Which was a surprisingly decent show. I'm glad I watched it. I'm not thrilled with the ending. But what am I going to do? Deal with it. I don't think it's going to make it to... Oops. We're not making it to level 15 on that. We might with this. Pokemon that are weak to their own moves always are intriguing to me. So bad news. Oh, is it? Okay. Got it. I mean, we're almost done. The speed up function really helps. Oh, it has water absorb. Slam's pretty strong. It's better than Tail Whip. Alright. Joker's not there, but everything else is. Let's get everything in order. Yeah, just a little more experience for Joker. That's actually not good. That actually sucks quite a bit. Well, let's risk it. Grubbin! I love this little guy. Alright. A burn would be helpful. Fuck. Not even that low. Okay. Wasn't going to do a lot, but I just needed to do some. Alright, we're going to switch out Joker. Because it can't use Fake Out right now. That shouldn't do a ton. Yeah, that's not bad. So if we mud shot it, no flinch. Okay, this should lower its speed. Do a decent chunk of damage. We probably don't get to go again, but... Okay. Why does the Carvana feel so strong? Because it has an actual, like, tailored moveset and appropriate held items. We just don't yet. Like, it has Mystic Water, Ice Fang, Poison Fang, Aqua Jet, and Bite. It's got a ton of coverage. Alright, we outspeed it, so now it's confused. And knowing we outspeed it means we can also bite it if it doesn't hit us with the Poison Fang. I hate it here. We live with one? Alright. He's going for the Aqua Jet. Please. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright, there it goes. It has a berry juice. That's probably going to do it. Yeah. Alright, now we go into Yamper. It shouldn't be able to one-shot Yamper. We should be able to get a Nuzzle off and trigger its berry juice. Okay. And we have the Paralyze, so we can do... Like, that's fine. It gets most of its health back, but it's paralyzed. So I'm going to start going for Bite Paralysis shenanigans. Through the paralysis, through the potential flinch. Okay. Yeah, but they haven't been fully paralyzed or hit themselves. Alright, there's the fully paralyzed. Or in confuse, like... Fucking God. Jesus Christ. 50%, by the way. Oh my God, this is gonna be a long playthrough. This is gonna be a long-ass playthrough. Holy crap. Can you imagine what, like, the champion and Maxi are gonna be like? A lucky egg. Alright. That's something. Jesus. Alright. Let's heal up. Cool. Alright, is there anything in here we want to grab? I don't think so. Grubbin and Venipede would probably be like the two main ones. Oh my God. Alright, so we're fully healed. And now we have to worry about Roxanne. And we have Wooper for Roxanne. Lives with 1, doesn't get flinched, gets the Thunder Wave off. Alright, let us get fully paralyzed into a bug move. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, I'm going to need... I guess... Nah, we can't really rely on Boltund all the way through, can we? Boltund stats... Not really. It's fast, but its attack and special attack aren't that good. We're gonna need an electric type, though, for Wallace and Juan. And probably for Winona, too. Why do I always go back to... You know what would be decent? Magnezone. For electric types. Alright, you're paralyzed. Because it's a bug, I'm going to try this. Orbeetle has uses. Okay. Did this... That way he's an Orbeetle laser cannon. Alright, we got an Ether. Oh, we got fights coming up. Right, we got more trainers and our first double battle. We don't have to fight this. We don't get any experience anymore. I guess it helps with the Pokénav system, though, doesn't it? Probably. That's Bullet Seed. Oran berries are going to be nice. Alright, that could be really useful for us. Oops. There are reusable TMs and everything. Nobody. Nadie puede enseñar. I guess that's Aprender. I always get Aprender and NCR mixed up. Yes. I just want the watering can. Damn it. There it is. Alright, we got it. I can't believe the Aqua Grunt was that tough. Yeah. let's see what we got going on here. This is a lot of money from Rich Boy. Winston? Yep. Alright, Kufon's not bad. It's steel type. And slow. G-Max Capraja had, G-Max Steel Spike, I think was the name of it. That thing hurt. I think set up, steel entry hazards. Wasn't really competitively good, but... You know what I'm going to do before I forget? Before something happens? We have not spent 7 hours on the game. That's just what time it is now, I guess? No! Because of the speed-ups, we might have spent the equivalent of 7.5 hours grinding. Oops. I shouldn't skip through that. So if we come back and fight her, she's probably going to have a Flapple and an Appleton. Be my guess. True. Alright, so what does our team look like for this double battle? I think if I remember right, maybe it changed. They have like a C-Dot and a Lotad. So let's do this. That's not what I was promised. Does it hit both of us? It hits both of us. And it oh my god. God. They're actually set up with double battles. Spread moves, helping hand. There's no way, right? Somebody tell me there's no way. There's a way. Alright, Disarming Voice hits both of them. There's double Nuzzle. Alright, everything's locked down with Nuzzles. Magview lives! Alright, Smoochum's down. Should still be okay. Go away. Fuck you guys. This is gonna be a long playthrough. Alright, we're here. Let's go grab the items. I think that's it. We can grab stuff here. All right. Alright, let's rest and... Jesus. Took us 2.5 hours into stream to get to frickin' Rustboro. Alright, let's see what we have for Roxanne. Yeah, but this was only, like, halfway between Radical Red and, like, Vanilla Pokemon, they said. They said it was a 6. If Radical Red was a 10 and Vanilla was a 1. They said this was a 6. I never played Radical Red, so I don't know. Gotcha. Alright. So we have the Rock-type gym coming up. We have Meryl. Meryl might be able to help. It's probably better than Swellow, or Taillow. Normally, we just get Torchic one more level, it'd evolve into Combuskin, it would learn Double Kick, and just tear through Roxanne. But the level cap's 15, and we literally can't. We're going to need a water type at some point anyway for all the water HMs. Because I assume there aren't... Like, I assume you need an HM slave, just like you do in Emerald. That is firmly Monday Kuth's problem. I might spend some time just leveling up the Meryl, but we will worry about that on Monday when we will be back. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. This is fun. I'm going to enjoy this. I mean, I'm going to fucking hate it. I'm going to enjoy it, though. And I will see everyone on Monday for more shenanigans. Yeah, I saw that. That's... Yeah, I saw. That's aggravating. So... Alright, we'll be back on Monday. Maybe with a level 15 Meryl, maybe not. We'll see. I will see everyone then. Take care, guys.